All right, welcome back to the Coffee Experience.
Are we going?
Yep.
Right on. Welcome to the Coffee Bean Experience. You can check us out at coffeebeanexperience@gmail.com.
On everything.
The Coffee Bean Experience
Blue
at
coffee
gmail.com.
bean.
You can check us out on Anchor, Spotify. What else?
On everything, bro.
Just name it.
Anchor, Spotify, Overcast, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Google Podcasts. There's a bunch of them. There's more, actually. Believe it or not, there's actually more.
What about
When you come
what
around
about
me-
the one they can donate to us? What
You can do that on Anchor.
you can do that on Anchor? What's the
Yep.
other one? Are we still on
Patreon.
are we
I
still
haven't
on
posted
Patreon?
on Patreon in a while, though.
Oh, we haven't. Dang.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, so we are actually going to cover a fun subject today because we are on the eve of the 2020 presidential elections, bro.
I know, and Halloween.
Well, yeah.
Halloween's right, literally in 2 days. When you come around me, dreaming like you miss me, even though you've been with me.
So,
It's not. Holy guacamole. Never mind. Sorry, guys. We're both on our phones.
yeah, we're failing.
Yeah.
So,
welcome to 2020,
welcome
where
to
your
2020. We're
teachers are
literally
all
both on our phones.
online, and your athletics. They're gonna start handing out treadmills that are like the size of a football
No,
field.
you know what you're going to have to start doing for like all the sports? You're going to have to start playing Xbox like FIFA. They're going to be like, yes, this will be your tryouts. Please log in. And it's all digital, dude.
It's all skill.
What if they actually were able to invest in, what are those things called?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What?
I don't
Like,
know what
what's
you're
that?
talking
What's
about.
that show? What's that CGI film that was so big with the blue aliens?
Oh, Avatar.
What if they had avatars on the soccer field, bro? And
So
you were able to
stupid.
control them, dude.
That'd be actually kind of cool. But, yeah, that'd be cool. I'd mess with
Dude,
that.
I'd be down for that. There might be, viruses might continue to mutate and things get so bad that in 30 years we have avatars for all sports.
That'd be cool. That'd be dope.
So it really behind the scenes there'd be a big old fat white guy, like, ooh, he's freaking. You like have a crush on the Avatar Messi, right? Or Cristiano Ronaldo. You got a crush on the Avatar Ronaldo, and then all of a sudden you meet the real guy behind Ronaldo, and he's just this big fat white
This
guy,
big
dude.
fat old white dude
Juicy belly hanging
sucking
over his,
smoking a cigar, and I was gonna say sucking what?
By the way,
drinking
we
some
can
Mountain
talk
Dew.
about big fat white guys because I'm a big fat white guy myself.
I'm soon to be a big fat white guy myself. Look forward to it.
So anyway, dude, on the eve of, I'm not worried about Halloween, bro, but the election coming up,
Yeah, we kind of already did one.
there
on
are,
Halloween.
did you know, I have it on good authority, local military installations here in the Northwest are preparing troops for election night, for riots.
Really?
Yes. Over 1,000 troops are prepared to be deployed.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Just in Western Washington.
That's nuts.
Just in Western
That's
Washington.
nuts. It's crazy.
Over 1,000 troops are ready to be deployed. Now, granted, we have a douchebag governor who doesn't know how to run a state, so I
Yeah.
doubt he'll deploy them and protect his citizens. But
Yeah,
That's
it'll
another issue.
probably be looking like Portland.
yeah. So anyway, I wanted to talk about prepping, bro, being a prepper,
Yeah.
and we actually have a good connection to the urban prepper.
Yeah, we do.
I
yeah.
went to youth group with that guy.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew my grandma. My grandma knows him. It's pretty cool.
I
He has
guess
like
he makes
He's 100K subscribers on YouTube.
100K subscribers on YouTube.
He makes good money.
He
He makes not good money. He makes money on
he
YouTube.
makes decent side money.
Yeah, he makes money.
Yeah.
Definitely makes money.
So anyway, I was thinking we could have him on the show for a little bit of urban
If
prepping.
you could get him on the show, that'd
I
be
could
awesome.
totally get him on the show.
You should.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
He would totally give us a shout out, come on the show.
That's totally dope. We should totally do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so basically what is your are you here right now or can you mind your own business? Are you so give me your idea. Mom likes to be a instigator. Actually, she pretends that other people are the instigator.
It runs in the family.
Like her, yeah, it runs in her family definitely. So,
I said it runs
so she
in
likes to pretend like you
our
never do the
family?
talking, Isaiah.
I mean, that's not true, but it's fine.
It's mom's world. We're just living in it. So go ahead, Isaiah, and give me your idea of what you think prepping is. First off, what is prepping?
So like prepping. When I think prepping, I think like people that prep for things to come. So like end of the world. There's people that think that world's gonna end this year. There's people that thought the world was gonna end in 2012. So they prep, extra food. Maybe some.
Is
of
it
them
only
have,
people that think the world's ending?
No, some people just prep just to be safe. Like my
I have a
grandma,
question. Am I a little bit of a prepper?
kind of, a little bit.
Yeah. And do I think the world's ending anytime soon?
No.
No.
No. I'm just giving an example.
Oh, okay.
A prime example, because that's
All right.
actually pretty big, and that was
By the
really
way,
big.
who's been talking the last minute? Geez, it's been Isaiah. Wow. Anything from the peanut gallery? Yeah. Nope. Silence. That's perfect. That's what we want. All right. Go ahead. Keep going, Isaiah.
Anyways, so I was just giving
Just
a prime
ignore the
example. Like
peanut
back in
gallery.
2012, that was like really big. Anyways, that was really big back in 2012, and so like people that prep for like really anything, they just buy extra food, buy extra supplies, toilet paper.
What do you think? What do you think prepping stands for? What is prep?
Getting
prep-
ready for
prepping?
something
Where does it come from? Where does that word come from?
derives from prep
Prep?
or
No, prep derives from.
pre
Keep going. Think of prep.
preparatory.
Preparations. Not reparations. We don't support reparations on this show, but preparations.
Yep.
So prepare. To prepare. It comes from
Yeah.
prepare, dude.
Yeah. That's what
So-
I said. That's what I said.
So it could seriously, preppers is a whole gamut of people
Yeah.
from like the loonies that think the world's ending tomorrow, and guys that have bunkers, but it gets all the way to normal people like me that just, hey, I talked to your mom and I said, hey, make sure with this election night coming up, we have a little bit more food, a little bit more toilet paper, some
Yeah.
water, make sure we have adequate water and in case like our supply lines, because we live in the city, bro. So
Yeah.
I have a question for you. And actually you might know this because I might have already told you. Your local gas stations in every area, by the way, for all of you listening. Oh, I'm sorry. For those of you listening in Hong Kong or internationally, I don't know your area, but United States, for every gas station or grocery store in every area in the United States, how many days or weeks of supply, gas, food, do you think they have on their shelves or in their tanks? How many days or weeks or whatever?
I bet you it's like for the average for like
So
a
right here in
normal- a
Lakewood,
normal
Washington,
cycle.
bro, the
I know-
Safeway.
No, for like a normal cycle.
Every week, if their
I
truck,
bet you it's
can
I bet
I
you it's
finish?
only 2 weeks.
if their truck didn't show, if the gas tank didn't show and repump, are we recording, bro?
Yes.
Okay. If it didn't show, when would they start to run out of their supplies?
I'm gonna say a month.
3 days.
Oh crap. That's nothing. 3 days.
3 days. On average. Now, are some 5 days or 7 days,
Yeah.
10 days? Yes. But on average, if everybody made a run in your urban areas, in your typical urban area, actually even your small towns, if everybody made a run on those stores,
You'd be screwed.
things would be gone.
Yeah.
Things will be gone. So, hey, a little segue. What shoes you got over there? What shoes? We have a little guest interrupting our little show. We're almost done.
can
Our
you wait
show's
10
20
minutes?
minutes long.
10 minutes.
We have how much? No, how much? No, listen. Yeah. No, just wait. Literally 10 minutes or 12 minutes. I mean, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So listen. So can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
3 days, bro.
It's nuts.
So, do you think now? And so what? So you focused on the end of the world, but seriously, just open up your mind. What are the different things, especially with different regions, different geographies? What do you think the different things like? I'll tell you right off the bat, I'm not preparing. I'm not a prepper because of the end of the world. I'm a prepper for other reasons. What other situations might come up that we need certain supplies for our family?
Maybe they stop producing meat. Maybe meat stop.
Why would they stop producing meat?
Something happens in the
What?
industry. Maybe loss of
'Cause that's-
cows. A disease happens. something
Disease.
magically
So
happens.
a disease. So that's what I like prepare for. Like, say there's some crazy mad cow disease. What
Yeah.
else? Where do we live, by the way? Where do we live?
Well, we live on the lake
No. Where do we live? Bigger picture. Where do we live? Like
in northern
Pacific Northwest,
Pacific
bro.
Northwest.
Jiminy
Right,
Christmas.
right. Yeah. So
Pacific Northwest. We live in Pacific Northwest. What is very unique to where we live right here in the Puget Sound?
Our water supply.
We live on
Water. Literally,
No.
like
Yes, we live on
like-
water, but we live on fault lines, bro. What are fault
yeah,
lines?
I don't know.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know. What grade are you in now? Anyway, hey, let's have a guest pop in here. Kayla, what are fault lines? Oh my word! What are tectonic plates? Anybody?
Oh, yeah. The plates under the ground that shift.
They're the
yeah.
plates that make up the Earth, guys.
Yeah.
Did you? Come on.
Yeah, we knew that.
Did-
we did?
So,
We did.
anybody? Does anybody know what fault lines are?
No, we don't.
Those are the lines where the plates merge. And that's where all the shifting and earthquakes and islands get formed. Why do you think we live in the Puget Sound? How do you think the Puget Sound got formed?
By the fault lines.
We live on a fault line, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So, is it I have a question. By the way, what else do we live by? What's a very big industry right here in the Northwest? Right here, Seattle, big industry.
Amazon.
Amazon is, sure. Keep going. Just start naming. Starbucks, sure.
Yeah, Starbucks.
What else?
There's a
Nordstrom,
lot.
sure.
There's
What
a
else?
lot.
Keep going. Boeing, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And what goes along with Boeing? What's Boeing's biggest contract? Nope.
Gasoline.
No. Their biggest contract is? No. It's fun to have conversation, actually. I'm a good host, by the way. Their biggest industry is ding, 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 military contracts. I didn't hear you say Air Force. So check it out.
Probably smart. Yeah, Boeing is done.
So check it out. What is all over the Northwest? I just gave you a huge tip.
The military.
The military bases all
Yeah.
over the Northwest. So if there was an attack on U.S. soil, is this a pretty strategic area to hit?
No.
Yes, it is. We have all the military bases. We have submarines.
Yeah. But I mean, kind of not really, bro. Think about it. If we have all the military here, why would they attack here?
Because if they can knock out our military bases and you would hit.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're risking their own troops. So it's kind of like
Yeah, but
it's
if they
50-50.
can, they're not going to bring troops over here, bro. If they hit our area, they're not risking troops. They're going to launch missiles. They're going to have like some kind of power surge. You know, what's that called? What's that power?
You're talking about Red Dawn.
Not Red Dawn.
You
no,
referring to
Red
that
Dawn.
movie?
Actually, they brought troops over.
Yeah.
They're not going to parachute troops over. They're going to bomb us or send missiles or nuclear missiles or.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking troops, man. Although Red Dawn's a good movie, and so is the remake. So we have military bases. We have air tech, air industry. I'll probably get his money. $500, 500 duckies. No, I didn't know he was coming. Okay, so check it out. Hey, refocus on the show.
Yeah.
So, review for our listening audience all the different variety of reasons you should probably prep for. Go ahead.
Everything we just listed.
Yeah, review.
If our military goes down,
Yep.
if we lose food and water sources.
Yeah, but why in this area might we lose food? No.
Because because of production.
Do you know what they call? Hey, ding, ding, ding. New question. What emergency situations does like the Gulf, Florida? What do they face a lot every year? Kayla, Mom, anybody? What is like the Gulf of Florida? What is that region like right around the Caribbean? Ding, 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 hurricanes. So we have earthquake. We actually haven't had many earthquakes. Was Isaiah alive the last time we had an earthquake?
No.
No, it was the 3 younger kids.
Yeah.
That was a pretty impressive earthquake, man. Seattle was, man. But so in the Gulf region, they got to be more concerned about hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call big stretches of what natural disaster happens in like big stretches of the Midwest? Kansas, Oklahoma.
Heat. Well, I want to say heat. Something to do with heat. It's not.
Well, I don't think it's not. You wouldn't think it's related to heat. I don't know that. I'm not a meteorologist, but
Yeah.
They so large stretches of the Midwest are called Tornado Alley.
I was gonna say tornadoes.
Tornadoes, bro.
I wasn't sure.
So anyway, prepping is about being prepared for
Yeah.
emergency situations.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Whatever your emergent. You lost Wi-Fi where? You like our new setup, bro?
Bro, it's been since Wednesday that they've been doing it. Yeah, down in Lacey. How the have I?
All right. So Isaiah, refocus. So what are some common sense things you can think of when you think of prepping? What are some things that a person, if they want to be prepared, should prep if they want to get into prepping?
Well,
what are some things they can do? Just common sense or things
just
you've
buy
watched.
extra water, buy
There you go.
extra meat, freeze.
Not really meat, but
I mean, you can.
you can. Yeah, you can't.
buy- you
Meat's
can
not
buy-
easy to store. Just for the right.
You
That's
can buy
why.
spam.
Spam.
Things
cans
like
of
spam.
Sure.
You can buy
not real
extra
meat,
toilet paper. Buy guns. You can stock up on guns just to be
a little
safe.
bit of gun.
Depending on your region.
Yeah. Depending on your resources, guns are expensive. That's
yeah.
not.
Well, and
that's
guns are
not
about
really.
guns are about to shoot up in price as well
That's
because
not one. No, they're already rocketing, bro. But listen, guns are not really where you want to invest your money prepping if you have limited resources.
yeah, but I think that's subjective.
I promise you, it's not. Don't.
Well,
argue
okay,
with
okay,
me.
okay.
Don't
if
argue.
They, if,
It's not.
if they don't
Listen,
have limit,
if you
they
have
don't,
limited funds.
yeah.
In other words, if you got to pick between rice and beans and guns, you better pick
No,
rice,
no, no.
beans, and water.
See, you said that last though. You have to list this. You have to list this, and you just said that last. I was thinking if they had everything else stocked up, guns are also important too, because I think self protection is important too.
Yeah,
so
I
I think
mean-
if you have everything checked out, but if guns are the first thing you're looking at, then
Usually, when someone lists off things you need when we're talking about starting something like soccer, you start from the basics and build, bro.
yeah.
So guns are one of the last things as a prepper you're gonna need.
Yeah.
So, okay, so basically, it's really easy to get started prepping.
Yeah.
You get a. Hey guys, hey, we're on a show here.
You should have thought about a different spot.
Go in the kitchen. No, we're here.
This is a communal space.
I will take a tax out of your money on over there.
We could have made so much more money.
Whatever, bro.
The fact that a dealer bought it proves. The fact that a dealer.
Okay, there's your money. Okay, let's take it 100.
All right, so a quick, easy way to get into prepping: get rice and beans, put them in a bucket. Put them in a plastic bag in a bucket. Make sure it has a lid that can snap down on it.
Yeah.
You can use those rice and beans over the course of months. Rice and beans will keep forever.
Mhm.
Get a couple jugs of water. You get a couple jugs of water. You get a bucket of rice. Get a bucket of beans. Bunch of jugs of water. You are pretty much set for. Granted, you're not going to be bathing or whatever, but people got to realize in most of our urban situations, industrial situations,
Yeah.
water supply lines could break.
Yeah.
Gas lines could break.
Yeah.
Earthquakes. If there's,
Say hi to the princess.
there could be situations like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to work on bringing the urban prepper on our show.
Yeah, you should. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So anyway, I do you think, on a serious note, let's end with this question.
Mhm.
Do you think, and be honest, like I
Mhm.
want your honest opinion,
Yeah,
15-year-old
I got
young
you.
man,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll have mom jump in since she's right here. Do you think prepping is important?
I think a certain level of prepping is important. I think like when you go to extreme, that's kind of like extreme. But like I think that's with everything in life. I think if you enjoy doing it, like the Urban Prepper, he made a whole YouTube channel about it, does videos on it. Like that's really cool.
Shout out to Urban Prepper. We don't get any money from him, but
Yeah. So if you enjoy doing it, it's different. However, I think that if you're doing it for like to be safe, I think there's a certain point you draw the line. But again, that's my opinion. So I think everyone can have their own opinion.
yeah.
I don't have to respect it, but
What line would you say is too extreme? What's extreme to you?
well, like so you have all your food stocked up and you're buying another fridge to buy more food, but there's not really anything happening. So there's really no reason to. You're just
What do you
doing
mean
it.
there's not anything happening?
Like there's nothing. Just say it's a normal day in life. There's no
Yeah.
COVID. Nothing's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're buying another
But
fridge.
that's why you go do that, so you're prepared.
Yeah, but so you're already prepped. You're doing more.
How many days, weeks, months do they say you should have on hand?
I have no clue.
No
if
clue.
I had
That's
to guess,
honest.
maybe 4
Baby, can you
months.
guess?
4 months.
I would say 12 weeks.
They say 2 weeks. You should have 2 weeks. Water, food.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think but I think that's all subjective.
I have at least 30 days all the time on hand. 30
Yeah.
days.
30
Really?
days.
For our whole family.
She says 30 days.
Whole family, even if Reagan and Elijah came home, for 30 days I could feed everybody.
That's not gonna work.
We wouldn't be
No, that's gonna be bad.
amazing, but 30 days.
It's not gonna be good.
Wow. She's a few
So,
feet away from the mic.
Our
but
mom's saying
we have 30 days in this house. I didn't
30
realize
days. I didn't think that either.
that. It might get lean, and then my meals might get crazy.
Get lean, but even with dad saying you need to go get extra food, I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting extra food, but that's we could eat for 30 days. We always have food for 30 days.
On my mic. But anyway, so basically, Mrs. Whitesell, Shelly Whitesell in the background, she's saying we have 30 days, which is awesome. I think that's
With the
phenomenal.
food, yeah.
With the food we have in the house. And of course, it would get creative and lean.
Oh, it would get so creative. We got this.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
that's cool. 30 days. So I was talking to another, I won't say their name because I don't know if they want to remain anonymous. They actually have, but they're good friends of yours. We can talk offline about it.
Mhm.
I was talking to him the other day, the dad, and he says he has 3 months.
That's
3 months of water, food.
that's pretty good.
But he has a way smaller family.
Yeah, that's easier to do.
That is, you don't get to, if you don't eat it at the end of
You-
that 30 days or 3 months,
Then you have to throw it away.
it's bad.
Well, no, you learn to cycle through it, babes.
Yeah.
So anyway, so
Yeah.
Mrs. Whitesell brought up a good point that, well, what happened? What do you do with the food? Isn't it going to go bad? Well, even your rice and beans, you eventually have to pay attention to, and you have to cycle through that stuff. You start to use the beans in dishes. We eat beans all the time. We eat
Yeah.
rice all the time. So you just cycle through your supplies to keep them fresh. But like certain supplies, you don't need to cycle through. Like literally, there's freeze dried food out there that lasts 25 years.
Yeah.
So you don't got to cycle through your freeze dried food.
If you have spam lasts
It lasts
forever.
forever. So
Yeah.
anyway, hey, that's so I don't know. You got anything to add to that?
Nope. Not really. Just prep away.
Prep.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Prep away. Be a little bit prepared. Don't just be a dumb sheep that
Yeah,
oh
don't-
wait, you have no extra water or
Don't wait.
you know the other last thing we'll leave people with, at least have a plan. What would
Yeah.
you do if the poo hits the fan in your area?
That's why I kind of want to live out in like on a ranch. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
If you had your own food source.
We'll move with you. We'll move with you out somewhere. Ording. You
Not
know he
COVID.
wants to live in Ording, babes.
Yeah, I'd really like.
we'll move out
Oregon.
to Ording with you.
Yeah.
Really?
On a hill,
Oh yeah,
don't
we
want-
can't be in the valley, bro. You got to be on the hill in Ording. Dude, Ording is the freaking
Eatonville's
Lahar.
even closer.
If Mountain Rainier blows, Eatonville's toast. I mean,
Yeah.
Ording's toast.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, my name's Dave,
And my name's Eze.
and thanks for joining us in the Coffee Bean Experience. We hope to catch you in the cafe.
Yes, sir.
Later.
See you later.